Today's how to build is on a Lego alphabet. So the reason I'm doing this Lego alphabet is because somebody asked me to do Grabor's Lair, but Grabor's Lair is basically just two gray walls with the words Pinchbots written in them, and then some of those big Pinchbot arms that I've already shown you how to make in a previous how to build. That one. I thought I'd just go through how to make letters of this size with Lego, sort of the whole alphabet, and then you could build sort of whatever you want from that. But the way I did them on Grabor's Lair is basically that the wall was, let's say, basically what I would do is, if this is the letter that we want to build into a wall, and let's put the next letter there, just so we're realistic. Let's build the wall. Every other layer, I would take apart the letter, and rather than having it just be that too wide, I would build it into the wall like so that this 2x2 is replaced by this 1x2 and that 1x8 that's going throughout the rest of the wall, so that things got well connected. Let's do it like that. So this layer will be regular. And the next layer would be that other way. So let's make this a 1x6. So yeah, and then you just continue alternating, and that way the letters are well integrated into the wall, even if it's one thick, and won't just fall out like that because it becomes part of the wall. So yeah, now let me go through the letters from A to Z, and then you'll have all you need. So I'm not going to actually take each of these letters apart because that would just take too long to actually put the pieces together in this video. I'm just going to, sort of show you each letter for a certain amount of time, and you can pause it to take a look at it. But each letter is going to be 7 bricks tall, so you can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and most of them are 6 bricks studs wide. Some of them are 7 or 8 depending on the letter, but mostly I tried to keep them 7 bricks tall and 6 bricks wide, and that's sort of how I designed my font. And I'm mostly using 2 thick brick, and this could be a 2x6 brick if I had another one, but I just used 2 2x3s. In some places I'm using 1 double 1x wides instead of the 2x wides. But here is the letter A. Pause if you need to. I'm going to move on. Here is the letter B. You can see this is a 2x4 and a 1x2 to get that 2x5 space on the bottom. Stacks of 2x2s. Got a lot of those. I was able to make these all in yellow, but you can build letters in whatever color you need for the thing you're making. C. You could make this a 2x2 instead of a 2x3 up there if you want a more curved C, but I just liked it better this way for some reason. It felt better, blockier. So this is one that's 8 bricks wide instead of just 6. D, one of my favorite letters for obvious reasons. D. Here's E, pretty predictable. F is E minus a little bit on bottom. So again, this is just how I made these letters. You could make letters however you want. Sort of the way you can make letters have a consistent style is just to pick some restraints, like I did with the 7 bricks tall, so that all the letters have to fit within that, and then you know, just sort of make the letters. You know how to make letters. I is really boring. I don't know that you need me to say which letter I'm showing you. It should be pretty self-evident. I like the K. K. But yeah, just pause the video as you need to pause and build. Wasn't too happy with how the M turned out. I had a lot of trouble making an M that satisfied me, but this gets across the point of M. Very blocky font, of course, using Lego, but there you go. As I've said before, I shouldn't do these before bedtime, but that's usually when I'm doing all these videos. Here's the O. Apologize for yawning. I know it's contagious. I don't know if it is contagious over YouTube, though. Let me know if you yawned after I yawned. P. Oh, this Q. This Q gave me a lot of trouble. So, because obviously I needed to make the little dangly bit here, but I made these 1 wide just because when they were 2 wide, I just couldn't get this to work. So, even though the O looks like this, Q is a weird letter. You shouldn't be using it that much, so I'm fine that this Q looks thinner than everything else. It just had to be weird. After that weird Q, this R is nice and blocky and solid. Does it just get brighter in here, or is it me? Oh, the S, that was a tricky one. This is not a very stable, because in addition to the word pinch, I also had the word bots in Grabor's layer, and of course the word Grabor right outside his layer. So that's why all these letters are important layer wise. But yeah, 2 by 6, 2 by 6. You can count. I'm just gonna make it hard for you to even keep track of this. That's helpful. Sorry, I'm in a silly mood today. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, there goes the U. Alright, I broke you. Sorry, you. I apologize to you. I'll stop making you jokes. Oh, the V broke as well. No jokes. UV. Like the rays from the sun. Pew, 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 pew. Alright. Let me actually hold this in front so you can pause and do your thing. Build it. That is. The W is just the M upside down. Again, sort of a disappointing letter, but within the constraints, wasn't much I could do. You know, if I could make it as wide as I wanted, well then I would just go crazy. Just be like super wide. But alas, I was constrained. The X turned out really cool though. I'm happy with the X. It's pretty good. And the Y actually was, I think, one of my favorite letters in this font. Just had a little flair. sort of like a dowsing rod or a victory sign. I don't know. It's a Y. That's what it is. And then finally Z. Like the Z's I should be getting right now. Sleep. Alright. That was another How to Build. I hope you enjoyed these letters and made some of your own. And if you did, of course, you should always submit a video response so I can check it out.